So this is a very overdue video because I completely neglected my project pan. The last time that I did an update was like back in May, which is, you guys, it's November. Okay, so we are going to do a little update. It's not going to be like the ones that I did in the past because I haven't been able to like take pictures of them, and I had to like look up this notebook that I had taken all my measurements in. I had to look for that. I forgot half of the items that were in my project pan. So I think I'm just gonna go in order of like the items that I have. I have been using some of them, but not a lot. I'll tell you guys very quick. I thought I lost my, oops, I just give it a little click. I thought I lost this for a while and then I found it. So I think I went like a month or two and I lost it a couple of times. So there are some items that I have completely finished, so that's good. But I also finished them like back in May. I completely forgot this e.l.f. foundation or like liquid filter was even part of my project pan. I even forgot this CC foundation was part of my project pan. This one, I saw it every single day because it's right in like where I have my perfumes. It's like right there because it spills. I don't know if you guys can see all these like spills right there. I saw it every day, I just didn't wear it. I think today's the first time I've worn it since May, I believe. This e.l.f. blush, I completely forgot I owned it. And then this Rare Beauty contour stick, again, I knew I had it, it's just I don't actually use it. And like now that I think about it, it must have been maybe like a bad purchase. Like it's not a bad product, it's just I don't really use it. But anyways, let's get started. You will be seeing somewhere around here me doing my makeup using these things. For this Halo Glow foundation, I used all the products. Usually I don't do this with my makeup because it's a lot of products. Like thinking about it, I'm like, why did I choose so many of them? After using it today, after not using it a long time, I feel like, I don't know, I liked it, but I also don't like it because I do have to add foundation on top or something else because it is way too glowy for me. But let's see the measurements. Last time that I took the measurements, it was 4.5 fluid ounces, and then today it is a 4.3. So I'm assuming I did try using it every day for, you know, the next update, and then I completely stopped. But that's actually like a good 2.2 fluid ounces that I did end up using. I'm trying to remember if maybe I accidentally dropped some, but I don't think so. So I think I did use this, but I really don't remember. Maybe May and then June, but like I said, I really don't remember. Would I ever want to purchase this again? I think this is something that I probably would not want to purchase again. It was fun, but I feel like if I don't finish it by the end of the year or by the end of my 1 year project pan, it might go bad, and I don't really want to use it because I do use this. Like I use the wand and I rub it on my face as opposed to like a pump. So I feel like after this project pan, if I don't finish it, it is gonna go to the trash. But I will definitely not be purchasing something like this. But then again, never say never. This CC foundation was the next thing that I used. This went from 1.4 to 0.9. It actually went down 2 fluid ounces. And this one I do remember using a lot during the summer, mostly because of the SPF 50, but then I stopped. And then I kind of switched to these foundations. As you can tell, they're 2 different shades because I'm also 2 different shades. During the summer, I went out a lot for like hiking and stuff, and this one fit me a little bit better. But since we are getting into winter, I am getting a little bit more pale. I'm actually not this pale, it's just the lights, and I don't know how to fix them. So after not using this product for like a good 3-4 months or whatever it was, and then using it again, I realized that I might not really like this foundation. I feel like I do like the matte version of this one instead of the creamier one, and also they don't have a lot of shades. This one is in the shade light medium. And then I did incorporate 2 of my blushes, which was again the Shein blush and the Camel liquid blush from e.l.f. and then this is just the Shein blush. This is in the shade On Point and this is in the shade Dusty Rose. This one, for me, what I just don't like about is a little bit too bright. I mostly got it for my sister, but she also found it a little too bright. And then the packaging, as you can tell, it leaks. So that's not a good thing. I don't hate this product. I just feel like a different shade, and definitely be more cautious about storage. So you don't want to keep it in a bag. So it's not good for travel. This one, I still like it. I still like the formula. I feel like maybe I just got bored with the shade. Other than that, I wouldn't say I hate these products. I would definitely purchase them again, maybe just in different shades, just because I got bored. But you can definitely tell that these are going down. This one's almost empty and so is this, but I feel like if I use it for another month or two, I'll definitely finish these. Both blushes did end up staying the same. What else did I use? Oh, this Rare Beauty contour blush. I don't know, like I like that it's creamy, it's pigmented. Mine, I got it a little bit on the lighter side, more because I didn't really want it for bronzing, because I do have a bronzer. I wanted more for contouring, and I feel like that worked a little bit better because I do have like a contour stick that's a little too bronzy and I can't really do my nose. But then I also feel like I don't even use it. Like even if I was to change it for another color, I don't think I would reach for it. But the product itself is good. It's just not a product that I really use. I'd rather just stick to like powders. But you know, nothing wrong with the product. It's just I don't like it on me, or I just don't reach for it as much. So I tried doing my hair with like the heatless curls, but my curls are not there anymore. Okay, so I have the Naughty palette as well. This one, I mostly used it, I want to say, in the beginning of my project pan. And then I just got bored with the colors, and I also got another palette. I did end up reaching pan for this color right here. This is the shade Flirty. This is the only... Oh, actually, no, I take that back. Shameless right here. Also hit pan. So these two. This one's very tiny. But Flirty and Shameless are the ones that I hit pan. And those are kind of like my go-to. I also do use the shade Rough and a little bit of Juicy and Naughty. So this one, and this one are the three most used. But this one I just kind of stopped using because I got a little bored, and also because I did include my Everyday Faves from Ulta, and this one has been my go-to palette, and I've hit pan right here because I do use that powder a lot. My second go-to that you can kind of tell has been a little, you know, it hasn't hit pan, but I want to say like if I use it a little bit more, like in a month or two, I'll definitely hit pan. So this one right here, they don't have names, but this one in the middle, it definitely has a bit of a dent. And then I also use these three right here. And then today I did use it with a little bit of some of this one shimmery right now. For the most part, like, to be honest, I feel like my shadow, like my eyes, I don't really play with the color as much. I feel like that's why I kind of been reaching for this one more. Now we have this Tarteist Pro Glow palette, and this comes with blushes and bronzers, and the two that I had picked for this project is this bronzier one right here. They don't have names, or do they? Yeah, this is Backstage, and I believe this color right here is Premiere. So Premiere and Backstage. It is really hard, and I know it's going to take a while to pretty much hit pan, but I also did stop using it, but not as much as like anything else. I'm surprised it actually didn't go down, but there is a bit of a kind of like a dent in the blush. And the reason I decided to do this blush is because I knew that I wasn't going to use it as much. But sometimes I would go in and mix it with this one just to give me a little bit more of color. But I still like this palette. I would definitely purchase it again. And I mean, they're just powders, you know. So one product that I did end up finishing was this Original Moisturizer, the Natural Moisturizer. It is a clear moisturizer, and I would never purchase this again. I felt like it left my skin feeling dry, It definitely, I feel like this might be perfect. Well, I don't know, because I have oily skin and I don't like it. It feels very light, but then it like feels stripping and tight. So I didn't like this. So I will never purchase this again, but I end up finishing it. There's literally nothing, and if there is, oh, there's a little bit. Okay, never mind. She's scared. Okay, well, anyways, she's gone. But yeah, no, I did not like this. I would never purchase this again. Am I almost done? Oh, and then the She Glam lip balm. I do actually like these lip balms. They're not super sticky. They don't get like stuck on your lips. They are super glossy. They're a little thick, but not to the point where like your lips get stuck or anything like that. But it does kind of feels like a lip balm, like literally a lip balm. And the shade for this one is, I want to say like a little bit on the natural side. It does have a hint of color or a hint of tint. I guess it looks like this right here, but in sheer. The only problem for me is that I tend to lose them. Like, I'll set it in a bag and then I'll completely forget about it and I can't find it for a month or two. So that's like my problem, where I just set them down and I forget them. So then I just use whatever other glosses around. They're supposed to be like lip plumpers, but I wouldn't consider them like lip plumping. But they do feel a little bit minty, but not really. The last product is this Finery Not Another Cherry Body Mist, and this is from Target. And as you can tell, I went down a lot. Maybe you can't tell, but it's down to here. I don't know if this is cheating, but I did buy these little like perfume transfers from Shein. So pretty much what you do is this, like, it's like this bottle, and I mostly did it for like traveling or like to put it in my bag. So what you do is you take off the top of your perfume like that, and then it has this like little opening. I don't know what it is, and then you just kind of like stick that hole in here and you push it. I don't want to push it because it's full, but you push it in there to pretty much get the perfume out and into this container. And I filled it up one time, and this is my second time, so technically I have this plus a little bit of this. But this one I did start using more once it started getting a little bit cold, because it does give me kind of like, let's not waste. This one does give me kind of like a smell of like more fall, and a little bit, it's a lot more intense. So I stopped using it for the summer, but once it started getting a little bit more hot and I wanted to feel like more in the summer Halloween vibe, I did go for this one. So this one I'm going to continue using until once it starts getting hot, or you know, more spring vibes, or once I get bored, because sometimes you get bored. But anyways, this one went down from 4.9 fluid ounces to 4.5, so that means I use 0.4 ounces, and you know, whatever is in here. But that is it for my project pan. Hopefully I can get another update for the month of December, because my goal was to really try to get to finish these products, and that's what I'm going to try to do. I believe I started this back in February, so I'm going to continue these same products until February, and hopefully I do better. So please cheer me on, because I really want to finish these products, because some of them I don't like, so I really want to finish them. Anyways, so that was it. Maybe a little rush because I do have other things to do. I want to tell you guys what I'm going to do, but it is for another video. It will be coming out hopefully December 1st, because I'm trying to do Vlogmas, so maybe that's when you'll see this next video that I'm talking about. Anyways, blah blah blah. That was it. I hope you guys enjoy this video of my very long overdue project pan update. Anyways, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.